Don't mind me just dying over here, but hello guys, Donald AK motherfucking A Blood Baron 115 here, coming at you today with BBGW week 28. Oh my god, we've almost hit 30 weeks of sweet BBGW action. Don't mind me, I'm really hyped today. I'm the only person here. I get to be loud. I get to be a crazy commentator today. But we've had some very talk heavy episodes and weeks of BBGW over the past, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks. But today, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. So I always say tonight, but it's always like midday. But this is a strictly wrestling heavy week of BBG. Oh shit. Of BBGW. Don't mind the light. So, before I talk about BBGW more, my lamp broke. The lamp that's up here. Let's see. That red lamp, it snapped. Oh crap, I dropped my toothpicks. It snapped at the base, and I fixed it with some wood. I was gonna do a vlog yesterday and talk about that, but I never did. I don't know, maybe I'll talk about it a different day. But yeah, no, we fixed it. There's a wood block on the bottom now as opposed to the original plastic base because the base snapped. So it's got a wooden base now, and actually I feel more comfortable with having the wooden base because it's bigger and honestly probably stronger because, you know, it's a big old block of wood instead of a fairly small piece of plastic. But anyway, guys, back to BBGW, and we have 7 matches tonight. No talking. You guys don't have to worry about the awful promos that I put on. So we have 7 matches tonight. We have Aleister Black versus The Miz, Shayna Baszler in a handicap match against Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. The Dogs of War versus the Authors of Pain. So Drew and that's not right. No, I'm wrong. Let me backtrack for a second. The Dogs of War and the Authors of Pain are going at each other in singles matches tonight. So we have Drew taking on Razar, and we have Dolph taking on Akam in back-to-back matches. And then we have Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Ember Moon and Naomi. And we have Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins versus Desmond for the World Championship. The rematch for Desmond's championship because Desmond lost it at the last pay-per-view, which had a name I can't remember off the Faction Warfare. He lost it at Faction Warfare to the Shield faction member, Seth Rollins. But guys, now let's back up for a sec, because I have a huge announcement pertaining this match right here with Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Ember Moon and Naomi at Titans Rising. So all the matches have been decided, but it's not happening until a week from Sunday because we gotta get all the build up. But there are currently 5 matches on the card. We'll see. There's Hardcore Parkour versus Kami for the Duo Championship, Braun versus Shinsuke for the Elite Championship, Rollins versus Jericho if Rollins is still the champion for the World Championship, Kulia versus Becky for the Women's Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere, no DQ, you know, hardcore rules match, and the Royal Rumble with anyone who's not in a championship match will be in that match, except for there might be one person that has to miss out, or there might be one person that has to play double duty because the numbers, I'm not sure if the numbers are perfect, but they should be. And there are possibly 2 other matches that will be on there. The other possible match is Shayna versus Billie Kay, because they are yet to have a singles match, but they're having the handicap match tonight. And I've decided if I want to have that match on the pay-per-view, or if it's going to be next week or the week after the pay-per-view. So it's going to happen within these next 2 weeks. So it's either going to be week 29, week 30, or Titan Rising, which happens between 29 and 30. Because of that, I'm not sure if that's going to be on the card. But one match that will be on the card will be the inaugural Women's Duos Champions. They will be decided at Titans Rising, and whoever wins this match here will go into the match, and they will face the winner of a match next week, which will be between Cersei and Marina versus Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. That is that match, and so the winner of that will face the winner of this for the Women's Duo Championships. Oh my god, no, that's a perfect idea. We're going to have one other match actually next week because I didn't think of it until just now. It's going to be the Iconics versus, oh my god, There aren't any women left on the roster for them to fight. The Iconics can... Oh, wait, no, I had it in my head. That's right, I had it in my head. Not going to announce that yet. We'll announce it next week. But the Iconics are going to be facing a tag team within the women's division. And the winner of that will go into a triple threat match at Titans Rising for the Duo Championship. Maybe they won't actually. No, you know what? No. We're going to keep... I lied. Backtrack on that again. It's just going to be this match and the one match next week with Cersei, Marina, Ember Moon, and Naomi to decide who's going to be in that Women's Duo Championship match. Because I got some plans in here. We got some storyline plans. We'll talk about those when they come around. But let's get started with Aleister Black versus The Miz. This is the first time these men have met in the ring. Aleister Black, I believe, is still on an undefeated streak since coming here. He might have lost one. I could be wrong. Let's see, when did he join? When was the week that everyone joined? I want to say it was this week. I should make a little marking. I'm going to make a little mark in there real quick. Just so I know that's when we transferred. So, let me just mark that. I just need to mark this, you know. I should put 2K19 up at the top. That way I know. So yes, Black, I believe, is currently undefeated still. Even though he hasn't had many matches, but he hasn't lost yet, which is the point I'm trying to get across here. Aleister Black versus The Miz. The Miz on, I guess, a losing streak, one could say, over these past few weeks. But here we have Aleister Black versus The Miz. Oh, Miz with a kick to the gut of Aleister Black. And a reverse DDT to the knee into a neck breaker to start off the match. Oh, God. Oh, Black getting beat down here right now by The Miz. Miz has something to prove. Oh, Black gets up to his feet. And German suplex here to The Miz. A running elbow drop from Black, but Miz rolls out of the ring. Veteran ring experience, knowing where he is. Oh, but The Miz going for a clothesline, ducked by Black. And body slam. Miz back up to his feet. Irish whipped into the corner by Black, and Black with a clothesline taking Miz down. Oh, Black with his signature sitting down in the ring, getting in the head of his opponents. Miz using the ropes to get up to his feet. And Black grabbing him. Oh! I'm not sure what to call that. Maybe that could be an exploder suplex, but it's not the same as Shinsuke's. Oh, running forearm from Black. Miz had some offense here in the beginning, but Black taking it to the veteran here. And Miz sent off that rope, and another clothesline takes the Miz down. Miz with a head throat to Black. Getting some, much needed momentum here, but it was not able to be kept. And his knee, or his foreleg, I guess the ankle of Miz dropped on the knee of Black. And Miz sent back into the corner again. And here he has gotten kneed in the gut. Black up on the second rope. Oh, with an elbow to the face of The Miz. And a running axe handle there. And now Black just stomping on his opponent, but Miz gets to his feet. Oh, with a kick to the gut of Black. Oh, takedown there. Headlock. Miz rolls off Black, but goes back to his offense and kicks the shoulder. And going for a pin attempt here now, and Black kicks right out. Black ain't ready to go down here. Miz picks Black up to his feet though, and now an Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, Miz going for double knees, a meteora, one might say, but Black moved out of the way, and again out of the way, and a Black mass to Miz. And Aleister eyeing up his opponent as he gets to his feet. Ooh, suplex there. And a running axe handle from Black. Like wrenching that neck of The Miz. Miz seemed to think that he was in good shape, but not anymore. And a head throat to Miz actually puts him back into contention to win this, and is sent into the corner now. Oh, Black moves out of the way. Miz hits that top turnbuckle. And again, Miz sent Sent bouncing off the rope. And oh, God, stomping the chest of the Miz. Miz up to his feet. Black with 2 fingers to Miz. And oh, Black mass. Black looks tuckered out. Goes to a knee. Gets back to his feet, though. Goes for the pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Black picks up the win here. 2 black masses to the Miz. Took him down. But Black continuing to stay undefeated here in BBGW. Black offering a handshake out to the Miz. Miz accepts it. Even going so far as to raise the hand of Black. Why is this happening so much? It's really weird how, like, I don't know how to say it. How sportsmanly all these men are nowadays. Like last week, there was two matches that I personally thought had fairly, I don't want to say big consequences, but they were they were rivalry-esque matches. Like, these men did not like each other. At least I felt them going to the match. But at the end, they gained respect for each other, apparently. But The Miz, again, losing there to Aleister Black and being so kind as to hold his opponent's hand up at the end. But now, we move into Shayna Baszler versus the Iconics in a handicap match. Peyton Royce starting off the match against Shayna. Shayna quickly body slamming Royce. And now sending Royce into the corner turnbuckle. She bounces off and a drop kick. Oh, Peyton Royce sending a kiss to Billie Kay because that's who she really wants. But for now, she's just going to be beating on Peyton Royce. And let's see, in the chat, we have Super in the chat. Come on, I'm at school right now. I'm sorry. I know the timing's not great. My apologies. But I do what I gotta do. I originally planned on doing it later, but my son, he's getting his therapist, like his physical therapist, is coming today when I originally planned on doing the stream, so that kind of had to lower it. So my bad. I do apologize. I wanted to do it later, but just didn't work out. Ooh, but back to the match commentary after explaining what happened there. Baszler and Royce actually fairly together in this match. Neither taking too much more offense than the other. Fairly even in this match thus far. Currently, both men outside the ring. Royce is sending many a forearm to the chin of Baszler. Baszler just can't get out of these forearms and the kicks to the gut that Royce has been laying on her, now sent down to the mat. Baszler picked up her feet by Royce. Oh, she finally blocks the strike from Royce. Oh, but Royce back within our forearm, back in control, and a kick to the gut of Baszler. Oh, many kicks to the face. At this point, oh, a kick to the gut. Royce, I think, is going to win this via count-out. Count of 8 at the moment. Oh, knee to the face. I think this is going to go to count-out. Royce making it back to the ring. And, oh, a count of 10. The Iconics pick up the win here against Baszler via count-out. Royce just kept her outside that ring as long as she could. Ran in at 9. And Baszler counted out. I am circling the incorrect person winning this match. The Iconics pick up the win via countout. It could be argued in this match that Baszler was too distracted with Kay, that Peyton Royce, she wasn't thinking about Peyton Royce because she's beaten her last week, I believe it was. Yeah, she beat Royce via submission last week. So she didn't think Kay would be much of a problem, or Royce would be much of a problem. But Kay would be the problem. She kept her eyes on her, took her eyes off of the one she should be worried about at the moment, instead of opting to look at the one that she had the bigger problems with. And because of that, Too distracted, was counted out. Was striked too hard and quick by Royce. Wasn't able to get her thoughts together. That's what happened there. That's why Baszler lost. Too distracted with her future singles opponent, Billie Kay. But now we have Drew McIntyre versus Rezar. Both pretty big men. Going at it with fisticuffs. No grapples here yet. Just chops, strikes. Oh, we finally see an Irish whip here from Rezar. Oh, and a DDT from McIntyre, one bouncing off that rope. Oh, McIntyre taking a note out of the playbook of the family, putting his fist in the air, taunting the crowd and his opponent. As he continues to beat down the author of pain, Rezar. Oh, but Rezar with an Uranagi there. Takes McIntyre down, and Rezar able to finally get some offense in here. Oh, double axe down to the back. McIntyre rolling out of the ring to get a breather. Rezar getting distracted by the ref, and oh! McIntyre running in for a shoulder tackle, but Rezar just stood his ground and knocked McIntyre to the ground. That is shocking. But McIntyre now, oh! Running at Rezar in the corner. Rezar moves out of the way, and McIntyre gets a face full of turnbuckle there. Rezar now playing McIntyre on his shoulders, and McIntyre draped across that top rope. Oh, McIntyre with a strike to the jaw of Rezar, taking Rezar down, and oh, massive clothesline there. Rezar down again. Picked back up to his feet, and another massive clothesline. McIntyre just keeps picking up Rezar and keeps landing these massive clotheslines, but this time Rezar ducks it, kick to the gut, and a knee to the face of McIntyre. Rezar now punching McIntyre in the face repeatedly. These two big men going at it. This is a war of the worlds if I've ever seen it. Oh my God. McIntyre. Oh, getting just tossed by Rezar. But McIntyre, oh, keeping up to his feet and running. Oh, shoulder tackle to Rezar there. Rezar not able to withstand that one. Picked back up to his feet. And, oh, McIntyre with a punch and a chop and a punch and a chop and a punch and a chop here. Oh, Drew just threw in a steel chair. Picking it, Drew picks it up, goes out to the ring. Oh, and Dolph just got Drew disqualified by attacking Rezar. Oh, it looks like the Dogs of War here are here to show their dominance, not to pick up the wins. But Drew definitely appearing to be the more dominant one in that match, at least towards the end there. It was fairly even throughout the rest of the match, but now we have Dolph versus Akam in the second singles match for the Authors of Pain and Dogs of War tonight. So Rezar picking up the win there. Well, we've had 3 matches on this card so far, and each match has ended in a different fashion. That is not normally it's almost always pins with the occasional one-off somewhere else, but we've had a count-out win, we've had a pin win, we've had a win by DQ, and Dolph running in with drop kicks quickly to get Akam back and clotheslines him outside the ring. Rezar picks Akam back up to his feet, and Akam runs it back in the ring, and another drop kick from Dolph. Dolph continues with drop kicks, go for some clothesline to take Akam out of the ring again, but Akam trips him up, has him against that second rope, and is choking him out with that second rope now. And Akam picks Dolph up to his shoulder, but Dolph slips off, kicks Akam in the back of the knee. Oh, but shoulder tossed. Or arm drag, I should say. And now a pump handle. Oh, what is this? Oh, a pump handle Samoan drop from Akam. And now a kick to the back of Dolph, and Dolph kicks Akam in the head, and again goes to clothesline Akam out of the ring, but this time is draped across that top rope. Oh, Akam with a headlock here on Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Akam has it turned against him. Dolph lets it go and drop kicks Akam down to the mat. Dolph waiting as Akam gets to his feet, and oh God, runs right into a big boot from Akam. And Akam now focusing on that arm of of Dolph, and now with some massive punches to the side of his head. That big boot just left Dolph lane, but Dolph able to kick out. Rolls out of the ring. Tries to get a breather. Hyping himself up. And Akam getting distracted by the ref. And, oh! Dolph with his jumping DDT. Able to get an upper hand here. Oh! Standing elbow drop to the chest of Akam. Going so far to pick Akam up to his feet. Goes for a cutter. It misses in a big boot from Akam. Again, laying out Ziggler. And, oh! Ziggler tossed wide across the ring. Rolling out of the ring again. Oh, Akam following him out of the ring. Oh, dropkick from Dolph. Akam now. Oh, set into that steel post by Ziggler. So you're picking Akam up again. Oh, but this time Dolph set into the apron face first by Akam. Akam picking Ziggler up here. Goes for a kick to the gut. Ziggler catches the boot. And, oh, I don't know who he's going for there, but it's a belly-to-belly suplex there from Akam. Everything Ziggler tries just fails. And Akam sending Ziggler back into the ring. And Akam follows him in, continuing his onslaught against the show-off here. And, oh! Reverse Russian leg sweep. Ziggler up to his feet. Oh, goes for a punch to the back of Akam's head, but Akam turns around and punches Dolph instead, and again takes Dolph down. Dolph starting to get to his feet, but kicked in the back by Akam. Akam not letting Ziggler do any more of his trickery, and now striking Ziggler in the head again multiple times. Kicking him in the gut. And now picking Ziggler up to his feet. Oh, Ziggler ducks under whatever he was about to do, and oh! Flying clothesline. And oh, he's going for the famous but a powerbomb from Akam lays out Ziggler. And a Russian leg sweep there leaves Ziggler still laying, and we get the pin count. 1, 2. Oh, Ziggler manages to kick out right before the 3. And as you can see, McIntyre just threw in a steel chair, actually, much like Dolph did in Drew's match against Rezar just moments ago. Will this again end via DQ? Akam waiting for Ziggler to get to his feet. Goes for a kick. Ziggler catches the boot. Oh, goes to punch Akam, and Akam again. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Takes Dolph down. Dolph up on the shoulder. And, oh, draped across that top rope. And pin attempt here from Akam. 1. Ziggler kicks out. McIntyre angry with the results so far. Akam hyping himself up. Picks. Oh! Big! Clock to the head of Ziggler. Ziggler again picked up to his feet. Irish whip is reversed by Ziggler. McIntyre distracting the ref. Dolph going to grab the steel chair. And oh! Goes to hit Akam with it, but Akam moves out of the way. And Akam cracked in the face! Ref sees it though. And oh! Dolph continues to beat down Akam with the steel chair. The Dogs of War clearly don't care about wins and losses. They just care about beating down their opponents. And Akam picking up his singles win here against Dolph via DQ. The Dogs of War have undefeated tag team matches, but thus far are yet to win a match in singles matches. Weird goings-ons there. But now we have the tag team match between the women to decide who will go to face off for the inaugural women's duo champions. We have Bayley and Sasha taking on Ember Moon and Naomi. Bayley and Moon starting off the match. Moon hopping over Bayley and going with an overhead strike, picking Bayley up under, picking Bayley up and just tossing her over her head. It's time to sip some water. My throat's killing me. Mikey the Monkey Show, hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and the chat. How are you doing today, my dude? Moon, so far, with all the offense here against Bayley. Goes for a step-up enziguri. Bayley ducks it, and now an Irish whip from Bayley here. And a clothesline takes Moon down. Naomi trying to hype up her partner as she is getting her neck wrenched by Bayley. Bayley able to pick up the offense she needed to get into this match now. Both women fairly even in how much damage they've done, but Moon running getting out of the ring and going right back into throwing Bayley into the corner of her teammate. And oh, booted in the face by Bayley. And Bayley now sending Moon to the corner of her teammate, Sasha Banks. And oh, just shoots Moon wide across the ring. And is that considered a hurricanrana? It's definitely a head toss via the leg toss. But Moon really getting beaten down here by Bayley. Naomi doing what she can to try and hype up her partner, but it just ain't seeming to be working. Naomi trying to get the crowd on their side. Trying to hype them up for the match as much as she needs to hype Moon up. But Moon just can't seem to get away from this onslaught that Bayley's leaning upon her. Oh, but a head throw for Moon might just get her back into the match here. Grabbing the arm of Bayley, twisting it. Oh, reverse chicken wing there. Oh, but Bayley with some punches to the gut of Moon. And Ember now sent into the corner of Sasha and tossed wide again. Naomi calling for Moon to come tag her in. Bayley stalking the prey at the moment and stops Moon from getting the hot tag. Oh, Moon up to her feet and slams Bayley down, and Moon now going for the offense on Bayley. Oh, a camo clutch there. Oh, but Bayley gets out of it. Naomi still continuing to try and hype her partner up here. And Moon bounces off the ropes, and Bayley jumps on her, smashing her head into the mat multiple times there. Moon sent into a neutral corner now. And Bayley looks like what she's doing. Oh, a suplex into the turnbuckle. Bayley on a destructive path here against Moon. Doing whatever she can. Oh, beating down that arm now. Bayley sizing up Moon. Oh, and a Bayley to belly. And the pin attempt here by Bayley. Naomi runs and breaks it up. Oh, and a hurricanrana there from Moon takes Bayley down. Is that just what Moon needed? Was that pin count getting broken up to finally get the offense in here? And oh, double knees to the gut of Bayley. Moon finally getting the offense in here again. She had a good start and an awful middle, but this part of the match she is definitely doing better now. Trying to get herself up to that top rope. Bayley's still laying on the ground after those double knees. Oh, Bayley's starting to get to her feet though. Moon's still watching on from that top rope. And diving off! Oh, goes to the eclipse. But Bayley just slightly out of the position that Moon needed her in to land that. And both women not looking great. Ref yelling at Naomi, telling her to stay on the apron. And Ember screaming. And now going with some clotheslines here on Bayley. Oh, a dropkick takes Bayley down. Moon getting all that hype going here. Then Bayley into the corner. Neutral corner, I should add. Oh, Ember. Oh, doing a flip into a clothesline there. And, oh, jumping on that arm. Poor Bayley. Her arm just getting crushed there. And Moon hopping up to that top rope again. Is she going to go for that eclipse? Bayley starting to get to her feet. I think Moon's going to go for it. Goes for the... Oh, God, the eclipse stunner. Goes to the pin attempt. Sasha gets in the ring, breaks it up. Naomi runs at Sasha. Goes to take her down, but Sasha gets out to the apron. Naomi now hopping back out to the apron before the ref gets a count there. And a neck breaker from Bayley. Moon and Bayley yet to tag out of this match. Both women started it, and both women getting to the ends of their ropes here. And we're getting some double-armed clotheslines here from Bayley. And oh, a spear in the corner. Back flipping. Oh, waving the arms. Pointing Moon, and oh! Elbow to the face. Oh, Moon slipping out from under the arm of Bayley. Whatever Bayley was about to attempt there. And Bayley getting dragged across the ring. Tossed down to the mat and a kick to the back. Moon finally tagging her partner in. Naomi now, the legal woman between Moon and Naomi. The freshest woman in this match that's currently involved in the ring. You know, legal woman. Bayley certainly weak, one could say, here after the beating that Moon and Bayley did to each other. Oh! Bayley able to sweep the arms of Naomi and get in some offensive. Naomi kicking Bayley in the gut, able to get back on top here with some forearms. And goes for a body slam, but Bayley slips over the shoulder. And a clothesline, sending Naomi down into that turnbuckle. Naomi pushes Bayley off of her, though. And Irish Whip Naomi bouncing off the ropes. Oh, Bayley going for a clothesline. Naomi ducks it. Makes it so the rope catches herself. And now Bayley sent to a neutral corner here. Oh, Bayley sent down to the mat below. And Naomi, oh, moonsault, bouncing moonsault to Bayley. And Bayley, oh, arm toss. Taking Naomi off of her feet. But Naomi with a knee to the gut of Bayley keeps her back in this match. And now Bayley sent into the corner. And a drop kick takes Bayley down. And now stomps and a knee to the throat. Bayley trying to crawl to Sasha, but just not able to make it. Bayley getting to her feet, getting kicked in the gut. And, oh, Naomi with... Oh, I thought that was going to be a pin. I don't even know what to call this. Oh, but Bayley with some knees to the face of Naomi gets out of it. And a double underarm suplex from Bayley to Naomi. And Bayley looks like she's going tagging in Sasha. She is now entering the match for the first time. Naomi and Sasha, the healthiest woman between Ember, Bayley, Naomi, and Sasha. But Naomi still fighting out of Sasha's wrath. But Sasha now with forearms. And Naomi kicking Sasha in the back of the leg. These women want to win this match so bad. A snap suplex there from Sasha into a pin attempt. One, Naomi kicks out. Both women want to win this match so they can get into the championship match for the inaugural BBGW Duo Women's Champions at the Titans Rising pay-per-view a week from Sunday. Shameless plugs. Oh, Naomi. Oh! Taking Sasha down with a leg. Taking her legs out with her own legs. A leg schmoz. And Sasha sent to the corner. And what's Naomi going to do here? Go for a tag? Is she going for a turnbuckle maneuver? Oh no, Sasha gets out of the corner. Sends Naomi into her team's corner and double knees to the chest. And Naomi getting dragged along and tossed down to the mat. Sasha with a knee to the back of Naomi. Kicking her in the gut now. Oh. Oh, that double-armed neck breaker into a pin. 1, 2. Naomi kicks out. Sasha getting out of the ring. Ember meeting her out of the ring, but Sasha runs back in, distracting Ember as she runs back in after Naomi. Oh, I think she was trying to set for the bank statement, waiting for Naomi to get to her feet, but Naomi able to get out of it, and now sending Sasha into the corner. Oh, goes to the drop kick. Sasha able to maneuver in such a way that she doesn't get hit by it and goes for a dropkick of her own. Naomi back to her feet quickly with a kip up, but is sent into the corner of Bayley. And the double knees to the chest again takes Naomi down. Moon trying to get into this match with the referee yelling at her. And Naomi double leg takedown to Sasha. And Naomi eyeing up Sasha Banks now. Oh, booty to the face! And Ember running across the ring, trying to get Bayley off the apron there. But 1, 2, kick up by Sasha. Moon taking Bayley out of the equation for a moment. Ember getting back out of the ring. And oh, clotheslines here from Naomi to Sasha Banks. Oh, drop kick. The Glow picking Sasha up here, kick to the gut. Oh, what? Oh, face buster with her legs. And Naomi continuing to eye up Sasha. And booty to the face. And a pin attempt. Ember taking Bayley off the apron here to stop her. And a DDT to her knee. But Sasha able to kick out on her own. Oh, natural selection there to Sasha Banks. Sasha set into the corner, and a dropkick takes her down. Moon trying to hype up the crowd, and Sasha getting face planted again by Naomi. And Sasha sent into the corner of Moon and Naomi, and a tag in by Naomi. Moon now in the match, and getting, cross-bodied now. Sasha trying to get to Bayley, has to roll away from Moon though, and Sasha sent into the corner, again with double knees to the chest. And Naomi trying to get this crowd hyped up for her team, trying to get the crowd behind them. Oh, clothesline there. Oh, another clothesline. And, drop kick to Moon. Moon rolling out of the ring. Naomi going out checking on her partner. She seems to be good again to her feet. Gets back into the ring now. And Sasha getting sent into the corner of Naomi and Ember. And a tag in. Naomi back to being the legal woman for their team. And Sasha sent off those ropes. And, tossed over the shoulders of both women. Moon and Naomi seem to be doing a lot better tag team maneuvers here. Sasha and Bayley really just treating this as singles match with breaks involved. And Sasha going for that double arm neck breaker. Oh! Moon just kicked her in the vagina? She just put the boot up and just kicked her in the vagina. Oh my God! And Naomi with a kick to the gut and going over and into the submission here. Oh, but Sasha able to get out of it with some knees to the head of Moon. Naomi 0 for 2 on that submission in this match. And double knees to the chest from Sasha. Sasha now with the pin attempt. 1. Oh! Moon breaks it up, but I think also Naomi was actually kicking out after that 1 count anyway. Sasha in control of Naomi at the moment. Puts her against that rope there. Oh. And, slings her throw up into that bottom rope. Naomi just can't get out of the corner of Sasha and Bayley at the moment. Put into a chicken wing there. And, and the arm wrenched back. And what's Sasha doing? Stomps on the arm of Naomi. Just evil, and Sasha tags in Bayley now. Bayley has not been in this match for the longest time at this point. And eyeing up Naomi as Naomi starts to get to her feet. Ember Moon trying to get in to save her partner, but her partner saves herself. 7 degree from Naomi misses, and Bayley kicking Naomi in the gut. Naomi catches the boot, and dragon screw there to Bayley. Naomi looking hot. Ready to take on Bayley. Picking Bayley up to her feet. Throwing her into the corner with Moon in it. And dropkick takes Bayley down. And now some stomps to the chest of Bayley. And knee to the throat as well. And Naomi eyeing up Bayley as she gets to her feet. Kick to the gut. And flips over as she again is attempting this submission maneuver that has failed twice so far. Cinches it in here. And Bayley taps out, I believe, to Naomi, it looks like. Yes, Naomi and Ember Moon pick up the win here. Bayley tapping out to Naomi. Ember Moon and Naomi will be meeting another women's team at Titans Rising for the inaugural Women's Duo Championships. Dude, that is crazy. We have had 4 out of the 5 possible ways of winning a match tonight. Or 6 possible ways, because there's... I guess those are kind of the same. I guess there's a double count out. And there's a KO, and there's whatever you would consider a last man standing to be, which I guess would also be a KO. But Ember Moon and Naomi picking up the win here in some beautiful tag team action. We still have 2 matches left to go tonight between Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy, which is next. And then after that, we have the World Championship rematch between Seth Rollins and Desmond. This is going to be the 4th time these men have battled each other for the World Championship, I do believe, because Desmond was actually the one that took it from Seth Rollins. Originally, they had a rematch. Rollins lost. I could be wrong in that. I think the match didn't get to start because Braun Strowman interfered. I don't remember if they ever had a match after that for a rematch. But then Rollins, his rematch was where he won it back in the Fatal 4-Way. Oh, Joe immediately taking out the ref to start this match off. And Jeff with some delete chance. Samoa Joe with the baseball bat cracks Jeff Hardy in the skull with it. Oh, and Jeff just getting thrown about at the moment after getting hit in the face with a baseball bat very early into the match. Jeff's trying to get to his feet. Joe helping him up. And, goes for an uppercut, but Jeff catches it and goes with a punch to the gut. And, reverse atomic drop, I think that's what that's called. Oh, and Joe with some punches to the face now. But, Jeff can go for a clothesline and sent out of the ring by Joe. And Jeff, going for an uppercut again. Jeff again catching it and punching Joe in the gut. And a face plant from Jeff. Jeff really taking it to Joe in this match so far. But Joe blocking the punch there. And continuing an onslaught against Jeff. Sending him into the barricades. And I want this to be noted that last night it seemed that on SmackDown, Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe seemed to be starting a rivalry. Like they're gonna be having a feud. I planned this before that, so I want it to be known that they're copying me, or at least we just had the same thought process. I guess I don't know. But Joe taken down with a Dragon Screw count of 8 currently. Jeff back in the ring. Joe going up to the top rope. But Jeff taking him down a peg. I think we're about to see a Hurricanrana from the top rope. We do! Joe taken down. But Joe up to his feet. And clothesline taking Jeff down. I don't think Jeff was ready for the big man there to get to his feet so fast. And now strikes to the face and the back. And overhand strikes to the back of Jeff. And now some stops with Jeff up to his feet and more strikes as Jeff is now sent into the corner and clothesline to the back of the neck. Now Joe looks like he's going for a suplex here. He does indeed. Suplex to Jeff. And Joe, another man tonight, taking after the family, it seems. Double axe handle to the skull, though. But he went with his fist in the air. And I think he's ready to get this match coming to a close. Drop kick to Jeff. I was going to say maybe he's getting ready to get this match to a close, but I can't tell. I think he is with Uranagi! Joe again behind Jeff and puts in the Coquina clutch. Yes, it is cinched in. What is Jeff doing? Jeff rips the arms off, though, and headbutts Joe in the nose. Joe back to his feet, goes for a double chop. Jeff grabs the arms and goes for a Russian leg sweep. Joe picked up to his feet by Jeff. And Jeff, with a jumping clothesline. And atomic drop. And vintage Jeff with the leg drops and the drop kick to the chest and gut, respectively. Well, actually, the gut and chest, respectively, I should say. But Jeff going for a kick to the gut. Samoa Joe catches it and spins Jeff around, and it looks like he's going for a suplex out of it. He does indeed suplex to Jeff. And, running leg drop. But Jeff rolls out of the ring. Back in the ring, though. Joe meets him with another suplex. And, goes for a punch to the gut. Jeff again catches it with a punch to the gut to Joe. And set off the ropes. A somersault into Joe takes Joe down. Jeff ready for his partner to get up to his feet, but Joe sweeps the legs of Jeff. And Joe puts both his arms in the air, taunting the crowd, trying to get them behind him. But they're never going to get behind this dastardly Joe. Oh, a discus forearm, or a discus clothesline, I guess it could be said. I don't know what to call that exactly, but Joe just taking it to Jeff as hard as he can. Oh, and another Uranagi here to Jeff Hardy. And Jeff going for the pin, or Joe going for the pin attempt, I should say. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe picks up a win here via pin to Jeff Hardy. You know, 2 Uranagis will do that to you. It will definitely leave you laying. Ooh, the first rough Uranagi. The Coquina clutch was broken out by Jeff. And that caught kick to the leg that really put Jeff on a downward spiral with a second Uranagi, ending the match. That definitely showed all of Joe's biggest moments. And Joe, oh, what's he doing here? He rolls out of the ring. And oh, he's got a sledgehammer now. Oh, and he's beginning to beat Jeff with the sledgehammer. Oh, picks Jeff up to his feet though. And going for another Uranagi here onto the sledgehammer of all things. Joe looking like a badass there in his match against Jeff. Definitely trying to show Jeff at the very least that he is the superior man. But here we have Desmond versus Seth Rollins for the BBGW World Championship. Like I said, this is either their third or fourth meeting with the championship on the line because Desmond beat Rollins for the championship. Rollins, in his rematch, won the championship in a fatal 4-way, pinning Desmond. And here again, they have another match for the World Championship with Rollins again being the holder. Desmond again challenging. Singles match. It's funny, the only 2 single matches they've had have both been while Rollins has been champion. Both been running each other quick, and both been know each other so well after their multiple matches, they just can't land a hit on each other. Oh, but a backdrop from Desmond puts Seth Rollins down on the mat finally. And now we have Desmond going for a strike, but Rollins blocks it with one of his own, and a running knee takes Desmond down, but he picks Desmond up to his feet. Desmond grabs the arm shoulder tackle. These men know each other too well and are really just going at it here. Goes for a strike. Rollins blocks it with a strike of his own. And now is... oh, he's slingshotting Desmond up into that bottom rope. Desmond up to his feet again, though. Neither men a slouch, going hard as hell as they get against the other. Oh, goes for a kick, but Rollins kicks it. Oh, my God. Rollins just going crazy in this match. Getting kicked in the head now. And, oh, a clothesline takes Rollins out of the ring. And this match is now being taken outside the ring. Oh, Rollins up to his feet. Desmond getting back in the ring now. Oh, and Desmond in control, though. Sends Rollins off that rope. Oh, and a clothesline. Desmond can definitely use this time to get some much-needed offensive damage in against the champion. Oh, smashing the arm. Oh, again smashing the arm into the mat. Dragging Rollins into the middle of the ring. Picking him up to a base, and a big kick to the back. Oh, kick to the front now. Rollins picked up his feet by Desmond. And Desmond goes for a step of enziguri, but Rollins steps out of the way. And Desmond up to his feet. And oh, goes for another one, but misses. And oh, again able to get the strike in on Rollins. Clothesline to the back. Rollins not looking as hot as he did at the start of the match, or as he has as champion thus far. Oh, a knee to the gut. And oh, a boot to the face. Desmond really just trying to do as much as he can to the champion here. And I think we're about to see the face plant here by Desmond. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, and a DDT. And Desmond going for the pin here. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out. Rollins rolling out to the apron. Desmond running at him. Oh! But Rollins jumps off the apron at just the right time. Gets back in the ring. And oh, Hurricanrana takes him down, though. Rollins again picked up to his feet. Doesn't go in for a strike, but Rollins blocks it and a knee to the chin of Desmond. Picked up to his feet by Rollins. And a body slam. Oh, sit-up body slam. by Rollins, and a pin attempt. 1. Oh, Desmond kicks out. Desmond trying to get to his feet using those ropes, and Rollins just going nuts. He's going hog wild here. And now an Irish whip to Desmond into the opposite corner. Oh! Goes to run after Desmond, but doesn't hear with a dropkick. Takes Rollins down. And Desmond rolling out of the ring with the ref down. Picks up the sledgehammer. What's he going to do with that? That is the weapon of the family. Looking at Rollins. And he drops it. He just decided to drop it. Oh, but he might regret that as Rollins with a kick to the chin of Desmond. Super kick to Desmond. What's Rollins planning here? Desmond starting to get to his feet. Kick in the back from Rollins, and Rollins going for a pin attempt here. Oh, but Desmond kicks right out. Rollins going for a kick to the gut. Desmond catches the leg. Oh, goes for a kick to the gut of his own. Oh, and a kick to the face. Busting Desmond open, I do believe. Rollins keeping Desmond on the ground as best he can. Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, Desmond blocking a clothesline. Oh, and a kick to the gut from Rollins. And Rollins again going with some elbows to the face. Oh, sling blade takes Desmond down. Oh, but Desmond up to his feet quick. Goes for a clothesline, but is tripped up by Rollins. Rollins bounces off the rope. Oh! Reverse Bronco Buster of sorts there. Oh, elbow to the face of Rollins. And a clothesline takes Rollins out of the ring. Rollins up to his feet quick. Desmond tries to get out of the ring after him. Both are back in the ring now. Rollins sent into the corner. And Desmond with the "You Got Games" face plant here to Rollins. And going for the pin attempt here. 1, 2, 3. Desmond picks up his second world championship again by beating Seth Rollins. Rollins losing his championship a second time to Desmond. And Desmond even resorted to dropping the sledgehammer and opting for a fair fight between the two. Oh, but Desmond going out the ring after Rollins. Oh, smashing his face off the apron there. And now sent him to the stairs. And Rollins losing his championship. It turns out it is now going to be Desmond versus Chris Jericho for the BBGW World Championship at Titans Rising. Oh, poor Rollins. Just tough end of the shtick there. Never able to keep the championship for very long. Oh yeah, Rollins loses the championship. Rip Rollins in his world championship career. He's lost his second reign to Desmond both times. Desmond picking up both his championships to Rollins. Losing his championship to Rollins. These men's careers with the championship are just so intertwined at this point. It's weird to think of them without a rivalry with each other. But with that being said, guys, I really thought that match was going to go longer. I thought they could have gone a 20, 30-minute match even. You never know. But Rollins losing the championship. Doesn't pick it up with a win. And a quicker match than I expected. But guys, that is all for week 28 of BBGW. And to get you guys hyped up for what's coming next week in both week 29 and the Titans Rising pay-per-view just 4 or 5 days after. Next week, currently slated, we have Cersei and Marina. Or no, I don't. No, I don't. Do we? Do we? I can't remember. Who did I say? Doesn't sound right. Is Cersei and Marina versus Nia Jax and What is other name? Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. Yes. Yeah, so Cersei and Marina versus Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. I'm writing them down as I say them. Can't keep track of them in my mind. I thought there was another match that had to be done. No, okay, it looks like this is the only match that's slated for next week because I can't remember. I swear there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. But let's talk about the pay-per-view. Titans Rising. This is the match card as of the moment. Hardcore Parkour versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And I should mention that Hardcore Parkour versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is for the Duo Championships. Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura is for the Elite Championships. Seth Rollins versus Chris... Or, I lied. It's not Seth Rollins. Oh my god, I can't keep it together. It's Desmond versus Chris Jericho for the World Championship. And we have Kalia versus Becky in a Hardcore Rules False Count Anywhere No DQ Women's Championship match. We also have the Royal Rumble. We also have, I've made the desired decision, Shayna Baszler versus Billie Kay will finally meet in their singles match at Titans Rising. Making the final decision there. That is happening. And then we also have Ember Moon and Naomi taking on either Cersei and Marina or Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss for the inaugural Women's Duo Championships here in BBGW. The first ever Duo Champion Women. Pure Insanity, we're lined up for a crazy pay-per-view, but there's one more week we have to get through before we can truly know what the card is going to look like and how everything's looking going into it. Because at the moment, I can tell you who I think might win the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is going to take a goddamn long time, so expect a massive pay-per-view next Sunday. With that all being said, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all the good shit, hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream or an upload. If you're on Twitch, make sure you can go and subscribe to me over on YouTube because I do stuff there every single day, even if there is not a stream, because streams always are on both. Vlogs and just regular uploaded videos are always on YouTube. But with that being said, that is the end, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Also follow me on Twitter because I do updates and stuff like my lamp. So with that all being said, this is going to be me being out. Peace.